Hi guys, Kar Yong here from Alpha Chief Currency Strategies. In this video, I would like to walk you through the concept of retracement as well as extension. Alright, and then later part in the video, I will share with you how you can use the Fibonacci tool to measure the retracement as well as the extension of the price movement. Alright, so the concept, as I stated over here in this chart, okay, retracement concept is actually the measurement of how deep a pullback is after an initial move. Alright, so what I mean is that look at this move over here from the bottom to the top. Alright, this is an initial up move, and the subsequent move that follows, alright, it actually move lower. And this lower move is what we call a pullback, or in some other words, alright, we usually put the technical term and we call it retracement. Okay, so if this is an initial move, this is a retracement. You can see over here, extension, the concept behind extension is that it measures how far price can move further in the direction of the previous move, right? So if this is your previous move, right, this up move is your previous move, this is a retracement, and then this subsequent move that goes higher, it's actually an extension, right? So you have an initial move, right? You have an initial move here, you have a correction, and then you have an extension. Okay, so once this is done, you can now take this as an initial move, right, followed by this is a correction, and the subsequent move up here is an extension of your previous move over here. Okay, and then you can subsequently follow this entire top process. Alright, so this would be then your previous initial previous move, right? This is a correction, and then you have an extension upwards as well. Okay, so the whole idea here is you want to understand where is the overall trend that price is moving. Okay, in this case, you can see that the trend is generally going higher, alright, it's uptrend. So every move towards the upside is actually your initial move, right? It's considered the move that goes in the direction of the trend. And then all of the move that goes against the trend is called your pullback or a retracement. Okay, so now with this understanding and this concept, right, let me clear the chart. Alright, so with this concept, I'll walk you through how you can use the Fibonacci tool to measure retracement as well as to measure extension. Right, so let's take back this initial move that we started at the bottom. Okay, so this up move here is considered an initial up move. So how you pull your Fib to measure retracement is that you need to pull from the initial starting point, which is at the right bottom of this chart, right? Pull it to where the initial move ends. Okay, so that's where if you use this Fibonacci retracement tool, you realize that all the Fibs are automatically presented on the chart as well. Okay, so you can see there are a few numbers that is presented over here. Right, you have the 0.382, 0.5, and 0.618. Right, in this video, I will not cover what's the significance and the importance of this level. Okay, but you need to know how to pull it. Right, the intention of this video is to teach you how to pull it so that you get familiarized with using this Fibonacci retracement and extension tool. Okay, so if you pull it from the initial starting point to where the peak is, okay, you literally measure the pullback, how deep it's gonna go. Right, so in this case, you can see this entire pullback comes all the way to your 0.618 Fibonacci ratio. Okay, so once you've done that, right, this is how you measure retracement. Okay, similarly, another example, if this is the move that you want to measure, right, how deep the retracement comes in, you take back the retracement tool, okay, click it from the initial starting point of the move to the end of the move. You can see this time around, this pullback also comes in as deep as the 0.61 level. Okay, so this is your initial move, this is your pullback. Okay, hopefully this is clear how you actually use retracement, Fibonacci retracement tool to measure the pullback of the movement, okay, and the concept of retracement itself. Right now, I'll walk you through Fibonacci extension. Right, so just now we talked about this as your initial move, and this is the pullback. Okay, and then this subsequent move, right, is actually considered an extension of your previous move. Okay, over here, extension measure how far price can move further in the direction of the previous one. Alright, so this one. Okay, so how you use this tool is you need to decide the 3 points in which you want to measure. Right? So how we start is we always start at the initial point before the move starts. Okay, click it, alright, and then the second point you want to go is where the first moves end. Okay, and the last point you want to measure is where price retrace to. Okay, which is over here. So you establish these 3 points. Alright, again, your initial starting point, where your move ends, and where the pullback ends. Okay, you will see 3 levels over here, alright, and this is your extension levels. You can see 1, which is 100% extension, meaning this move, alright, if it's 100 units, it's actually mapped onto here, and this is also 100 units, alright, so it's called a 1-to-1 Fibonacci ratio. If you look at 1.236, okay, what it simply means is that this move here, if it's 100 units, okay, this extension level is actually equivalent to 123.6 units, alright, so it's actually an extension. And of course, a similar concept can be applied for your 1.618. Right, so this move here, you can see, alright, it completes around the 1:1 extension. Alright, so now if I remove this, and now this move, I take it as my initial move, alright, and I want to use the same concept to measure my extension. I'll click at the initial starting point, right? The second point I want to establish is where the move has end, and the third point is where my correction has end. Okay, so you see this move over here, right? This entire move here, right? It ends at the 100% Fibonacci extension as well of this move. Okay, so this move that I highlighted here, okay, it is an extension move of the previous one. Right, so I hope this video shows you a very quick concept of what is retracement, what is extension, and how you can use the Fibonacci tool to help you measure both retracement and extension. Right, if you have any questions or some concepts that I stated over here in this video that are not clear, feel free to ask us, alright, or you can drop your questions at the comment section below. Alright, with that, I'll talk to you in another video.